Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Okay, this is something that I've been wanting to test for a while because I've had numerous players. Some of my viewers, some of you guys told me that it's a little bit of a difference for your characters as well. So what am I talking about? Tactical update. So I want to do this for Xiao Lin. Hopefully this is going to be a good test because I got Xiao Lin dupe that I got from pools the other day. So hopefully before I do the dupe, so I want to record the damage and we're going to have a look. Is it actually 4% increase? If you guys are not aware, the tactical update deployment is going to be 4% for the first upgrade, right? Like the C1 so-called. So let's have a look. This is the first one that I've recorded. So I'm going to copy paste it in Paint, then we can compare it afterwards. So how am I doing this test? I am going to do this test on this one, the Striker. Alright, so I figured this is going to be the best play. So this is my team. So we have Kestrel Xiao Lin, Lycaris, Warden Dash, Grandel, Nina Anderson, Zina, Bird, Sparrow. So Kim Hana is not providing any buff. So my Kim Hana is anti-air damage resisting. Yeah, decreased air damage. Hopefully this is as accurate as it gets. I'll try to do maybe like 5 battles. So we can try to record the damage overall. Everything is on auto. Just gonna leave it as it is. And then yeah, we're gonna fast forward once this ends. Okay, the second test almost concluded. Fast forward, looks like we're gonna be able to kill Machine Gap right here. This guy has 9.3 million. Okay, let's have a look at the second test. How much damage do we do? The important one is the battle statistics right here, this one. Okay, so you can see Xiao Lin, Kestrel Xiao Lin did about the same. So 2.92 million. So the first test, we did about 2.895. So very close. I'm gonna like try to screenshot here, paste it right there. Let me see if I can do this. So yeah, this is going to be the second one. I'm just gonna overlay on top of Warden right there. So let's run the third one. Alright, so I like to do stuff like this. So ideally you want to do multiple times so that we get much more of an accurate statistics, right? Okay, third run, let me screenshot this. 3 million. Yo, she's doing more and more. Last one. Alright, so now we are done. Officially, this is the 5th try. 2962. So we got 5 sample size. So what do we do now, right? So let me boom. Okay, so you can see she does roughly the same damage. 2.9 million, 2.895, 2.92, 3, 2.962. Like it's around the same. There's a little bit of difference here and there. It's about the same. So let's see if we can notice the difference. So what am I going to do right now? We're going to jump into the management. Alright, we're going to try to C1 or tactical upper limit, whatever it's called. So we're going to perform this thing. If you guys are not aware, the tactical update. So I do have a Xiao Lin right here. So if you guys are not aware, the first one is going to increase damage amplification by 4%. Now, can we notice this 4%, right? The damage reduction is cool and all, but we're just going to focus on this particular one. And then we're going to run some tests. Alright, so let's go. We're going to jump back into the same place. I'm going to show you guys the results, same exact units, using the same team. Let's go. Let's see if this is going to be... now, I'm actually curious, right? Is it actually 4%? So let's try and calculate from here. If you look at this, like for example, let's take the 3 million one, right? While it's running in the background. Ideally, if you take 4% and you multiply by 3 million, right? You should get around 120,000 damage increase. So let's see if we actually get around this amount of damage increase. Okay, we're almost done beating the boss. Looks like the timer is about the same. Okay, moment of truth. Will this actually improve Xiao Lin's damage? Do we get the 4% increase? Or is it less or is it more? Because I've noticed players have told me different numbers. Sometimes some of them say that it's less than 4%, some of them say that it's more. So let's have a look. Better statistics. Okay. Okay, so we got 3046 right here. Is that actually 120,000 increase though? It feels like less. Let's compare with the previous one. So I'm gonna screenshot this somewhere here. Gonna highlight this. So 3046. So this increase right now is, if you compare with the 2.8951, yeah, it definitely is quite a huge increase right there, right? But if you compare with, for example, this one, the 3,038,000, we barely get like 1% increase, less than 1%. It's only 10k. So obviously we gotta do this multiple times to hopefully get a more accurate run, right? So let's go. Let's go through it again. We'll run this in the background and we'll whip up the calculator. We are expecting 120,000 damage increase, about there, based on 3 million damage. But let's say right now, if we get about 3046,438 minus, we'll take the lowest one, which is a 999. I thought that was an interesting one. Okay. So if you take the lowest one, we are getting more than 4%. So 4% is about 120k, so that's like more than 4%. I don't know, I think this is about as accurate as it gets so far. Small minimal increase, but keep in mind this can go up to 6% because at tactical level 4, right, if you get 4 dupes, it actually helps you even more. And this is going to go both ways, right? It's going to help you for tankiness as well. If you guys have a tank that you're trying to make them tankier, although for defenders, to make them tankier is going to be more expensive because you need 2, right? It's going to be the second one, the tactical update on tactical update 2 or C2, whatever you want to call that. Alright. And this time is around 3089. Okay. So I guess somewhat in line. Very happy with the results, I guess. Yeah, I think it is somewhat in line with the damage so far of what we can expect. We're gonna do one last time, and then hopefully that's gonna be enough tries for now. I'm pretty sure your gears, if you have like anti-ground damage, that's going to increase way more, right? So this is going to be a super minimal. Yes, it's still some sort of increase for sure, and any boost is gonna help you your damage overall. But I do think that gears overall, maybe your ship buff, maybe operator as well, right? Because operator definitely going to give more, and the tactical update is going to give the least amount. I do think that, yeah, it's going to be in that order. It's probably going to be gears, ships, operators, tactical update, in that particular order in terms of providing you damage boost. So you should care about everything else first. Gears first. I mean, it's a gear heavy game after all, especially in PvE. Gears is going to be the most important determining factor. Same goes for PvP as well, followed by ships, definitely, and then the operators. Now operators, I'm not talking about the buffs. The buffs for operators might be able to give you more than ship, but I'm more talking about the side skill. Like for example, the ground damage, yeah, you can increase that as well, but I'm pretty sure that's still going to be, ship is still going to be able to provide you more. For example, using an enterprise ship will be able to give you way more buffs. Alright, let's have a look at one last one. This one, hopefully for this particular test, we'll be able to see the final results. Ooh, this is the smallest number we got so far. Alright, so I wasn't expecting that, but regardless, we gotta compare it side by side. Hopefully I'll be able to give you guys the sample size. So yeah, right now this is the results that I do. 5 tests before tactical update, 3 tests after tactical update. You can see some of the tactical before tactical update, like for example Xiao Lin right here, she was able to get 3 million, and after tactical update she gets less sometimes. Alright, so this can happen, right? So it's like, I'm guessing it's much more of the enemy's defense calculation. For example, there's a plus minus of certain things. But yeah, you can clearly tell this one before tactical update, this can do more, and it can still do less after tactical update if you're unlucky, right? Your damage is not going to be always a fixed damage. It's always going to be like plus minus a couple of percent. That's just how it works. Even with someone like Kestrel Xiao Lin, which crits 100% of the time. So can you imagine with characters that are not able to crit, their damage is going to be even more inconsistent. So take all of this with a grain of salt and let me know what you guys think. I do think that tactical update is not going to be super relevant. It doesn't provide that much of a damage boost unless you're a perfectionist, or unless you have OCD and you just want to like get everything to C6. You know, that's something that you gotta work towards. Alright, so subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.